Hey, Karen.
Hi.
Do you have a minute?
I do. Have a seat.
Thank you. You know, I've been thinking about a good way to tell students about the exciting new changes to the English course numbers and those major requirements. You know, I just really wish we could talk to our students face to face.
Well, we can right now. Let's start with a few explanations.
Okay. What do you think's most important?
It's important, I think, for students to know that all the courses that they're taking now will count for either the current list of major requirements or the new list of major requirements. They're both 10 courses, the current and the new requirements, and none of the current courses will be wasted in any way. Oh, we should also probably tell students graduating in May of this year that they don't have to worry about any of these changes. They're set to graduate just as they are.
Oh, that is excellent. You know, it's also significant to know that new course numbers will make choosing courses easier.
Yes.
Because it'll better reflect the level at which the course will be taught.
That's a good point, too. Anyone who's now a declared major can stay in this major or switch to the new requirements, and we're happy to go over who should switch and who should stay. Mm-hmm. Anyone who declares on or after August 25th, 2014 will automatically be in the new major, so they won't have to worry about anything either.
Oh, that is good. And there will be no more 4-credit courses, but instead interesting new courses including a small seminar class with a professor and the choice of taking either a language and linguistics course or a composition and rhetoric course.
That's a good point, too. Students should also know that they will still have 3 free requirements or 3 electives. Mm-hmm. They can take a course in creative writing, they can take another course in language and linguistics, or they can take more literature courses, as long as the course is marked as an English course.
Okay, terrific. And you know, those majors working on the creative writing or language and linguistics options will also see course changes.
Yes.
And those changes will, however, be noted on the English and creative writing websites. You know, Karen, I'm still concerned though. Students may still have questions on the changes or even wonder if they should switch into the new major.
That's a good point. You know, though, we'll be having so many information sessions upcoming. They're listed on the website already. We also will have extra advising hours. There are postings on the English website now about all of the changes. And of course, students always know that they can come and talk to either you or me about the changes. And we also have those cool new brochures and the posters that you've been working on.
Right, those will be very prevalent. And you know what, I look forward to our classroom visits to answer questions too.
I do too. I think we've covered most of the changes, and I'm confident that once students know all the details, they'll be as excited as we are.
I agree. You know what, there's just no
reason
not to be enthusiastic about that curriculum rollout.